Hey, you guys out there in YouTube land and Facebook, Twitter, um, and Google Plus, because that's where all my videos go to. And I'm here today. It is Saturday, and it's a real beautiful day. I took the day off from doing any type of readings or anything so I could just, relax my mind, relax my spirit, meditate, um, to get back in the groove for Monday, actually. So I'm just taking Saturday and Sundays off. I had to do that in order so I could keep my vibrations high, to enable to do my readings and to keep my third eye open. Okay. The reason for this video is I just want to take a few minutes of your time to tell you about Mr. and Mrs. Con Artist. Okay. This probably happens mostly to women than it does men, but this video does apply to both, because there are, and I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying there is a lot of con artists, male and females, out there today. And I just want to just break it down just a little bit. Just give me a little bit of time to break it on down. And I'm not exempt from what I'm about to talk about. Some period in time in my life I had to happen. That's the reason why I could tell you. Okay. Um, what I'm going to do first is, and the reason why I have my Prince third eye glasses on is because I want to let you know, to identify with these type of people, you have to have your third eye open. You have to. And your third eye is nothing but your spiritual eye. It's 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 there, but you can't see it, just as well as the Most High God and the angels, the universe. They are your third eye. Okay? It's spiritual. It's within inside. It's your feelings. It's what you feel. You know what you feel. When you feel something that's good, you can feel that good feeling, and it makes you feel good. Okay. That's natural. That's built in. The Most High God is built in to each and every one of us if we tap into our third eye. And you can always look that up on Google if you don't understand what I'm saying when I say third eye, pineal gland. This information was taken away from us a long time ago, but now it's a new revelation where it's coming to surface now, and it's downloading to a lot of people, far as psychics, mediums, spiritual guides, your ancestors, people that have passed over to the next realm. You could actually talk to them through your third eye. You don't have to speak out or anything. You just talk to them here. Okay? Just in your mind. If you can think about other things in your mind, and things that you do think of actually come to you because you're thinking of it. That's how the whole system operates. Okay? And that's how the government operates as well, because they already know. See, that's a different story. That's why they put out a lot of false flags to keep you, and that's what you call manipulation. Okay, they got a lot of programs. These are nothing but programs that are running in the background, but they putting it to you like a hologram is what it's doing. It's like a hologram that they're creating, and they create all these type of um, uh, programs to keep everybody divided, to fight wars. If you know, you should know this by now, by how they go out of the country and start all these wars, or so-called wars, and things like that. And then when here, right here in America, they're starting wars. And you mean to tell me you let your children join the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and all that, and knowing that the government does not give a damn about any of them? They're using them as they know they're going to go out there and fight wars, and they're going to die. Most of them are going to die, and they know this. okay? But they're making it seem like it's such an honorable thing to do for the country, or you fight for the country, when there could not even be anything going on. And your son or your daughter is 10 feet under. Or it could be, again, another program that they set up in order to keep you in fear, to keep you fearful, to keep you down. It's a con game, okay? That's basically what it is. It's just a con game. I'm going to take the camera off me, and I'm going to let you guys see. I'm out in nature right now. I'm just in my backyard where there's a lot of woods. There's sun coming through. You know, you get your vitamin D. Everything in nature is part of you. The more you get out in nature, the more you can hear your spirit guides, those who've crossed over, who watch over you, angels who watch over you. The Most High God sent all these entities to be in your life so you can keep your third eye open, because you need that spiritual awakening. You need, as we grow and learn on our own, get out, not but what was taught to you and things like that, but what God wants to teach you, what the Most High God wants to teach you. It's spiritual, and it comes from within. Your answers are inside of you, but you have to connect to it. That means you have to get rid of the ego. You have to, first of all, you have to purge. You know what I'm saying? You have to spend a lot of time to yourself. You can explain to other people why you're not around and all this kind of stuff, or I'll be by myself for a while. I got some things I need to straighten out on my own. You have to come to that realization in your life one day, or else you'll just keep going around in circles, And you have to spending that time with basically your creator, okay? That's what you're doing. And you're communicating with him and letting him know, I want to change in my life. I want things to be different, because it seems like things that I'm going through is very, very repetitive, and it doesn't never work out for me. And the reason why it's like that is because the ego is in the way. Okay, the ego is the devil, what people call the devil. It's not a monster. It's not this frightening thing with red eyes and horns on their head. It's in with each and every one of us. So you have your ego and you have your spiritual side. Okay, that's your two choices there. Which one do you want to be a part of? Which one do you want to expand into the world? Do you want the ego to expand into the world, or do you want, which is the devil? That's the devil, the evil, the dark side. Okay, and the spiritual is the light. You want to see the light, where you want everything to be open, where you can see it all, good and bad. Okay. Which is naturally inside of you. You can't find it in a church house. You can't find it in a preacher, teacher. You can't go outside yourself to find this. You have to do this on your own, and you have to purge all that within you on the dark. You have to face your. Only thing I'm saying, you have to face your demons, your dark side. That's what the devil is, and you have to let that ego go. Ego is edging God out. Okay, that's what it's doing. Edging the Most High God out. Ego, ego, edging God out. By conforming to your own will and to your own weaknesses, to your own demise, and it keeps happening over and over. Nothing good ever comes out of it when you're still operating out of the ego. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So sometime in your life you have to want to edge that. You want to get rid of the ego, or make friends with it. Like you already know it's there, and you have to have some type of control over it. And this is the control, is your third eye, which the Most High God give you. It's always been open, never been closed. All you have to want to do is connect to it. And connecting to it is nothing but the energies of the universe. You're part of the stars, the moon, the sun, the trees, the flowers. All that is your spirituality wake up call. Okay, to give you everybody has it. to give you insight, to give you discernment, to see things before it happens, to see people the way they are for real, because, you know, a lot of people is nothing but fakery. All right. Now, getting back to the subject, sorry I went so off. I felt that in my heart to say. The pros, the cons of this is the Chronicles of a Con Artist. And this could be male or female. Most females, I believe, are in that type of atmosphere. There's a lot of men that are in that as well, but their ego is in a way, so they're not going to really confess or you know, fess up to it. There are some that do, but most don't. You know what I'm saying? They just jump. If something don't work out for them, they just go to the next, go to the next, go to the next. That's ego driven. Okay, they're not living in the spirit, they're living in the ego. So they're con artists. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this camera around, let you enjoy the nature, and then I'm still gonna be talking. Let me see how you turn this thing around. Where is it? Excuse me, y'all. Let's see if I can bring it up. Hopefully I can bring it up. Let me pause it, I guess, and then see if I can do it.